This is a rematch from a match we saw last month at Elimination Chamber. Only this time, Daniel Bryan hasn't gone through a grueling Elimination Chamber match. So it is one-on-one. Daniel Bryan getting his opportunity to main event WrestleMania by becoming Universal Champion here tonight. The only catch is he has to defeat the Tribal Chief. And the winner of this match will go on to face the Rated R Superstar, Edge, for the Universal title at WrestleMania. There is a lot on the line here tonight on the Fastlane to Mania as Daniel Bryan yeses his way to the ring. And Bryan has been ready ever since Elimination Chamber, winning that brutal match, having been gone through that absolute hell for 30 minutes, then to be beaten down by Roman Reigns, who feels he's above Daniel Bryan, feels he's better than Daniel Bryan. He is the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, and tonight he wants to punch his ticket to WrestleMania. This is not about pleasing anyone. This is about cementing his own legacy. The Universal Champion, the big dog, Roman Reigns. He runs this yard, and he wants to make sure that everybody on SmackDown knows it, including Daniel Bryan, who is staring a hole through Roman Reigns. Jey Uso was the one tasked with stopping Bryan's ascent inside of the steel cage a few weeks ago on SmackDown. However, Daniel Bryan won, and now he is getting the Universal title opportunity here tonight at Fastlane. And you know that somewhere Edge, the Royal Rumble winner, is watching this with intensity, because he knows he has to scalp both of these men. But which one is going to Mania as the champion? We're about to find out. And they lock up. Reigns and Bryan, but Reigns already. The power pushing away Daniel Bryan like he was nothing. There's a lack of respect from Roman to Bryan. Then again, Roman Reigns has a lack of respect for everyone these days. He feels that the world should respect him. And the headlock pushed away. And went for the... went for the clothesline into a yes lock, maybe, no. Roman fights out. And a chop from Bryan. Goes to whip him off the ropes, but the power of Roman again, throwing Daniel Bryan out of the ring. Roman says this is his world, and Bryan is just a guest in it. We'll have to see what happens here. Suplex, no! On the shoulders now, with the headlock. Can Bryan choke out the Tribal Chief? Rolls through into head scissors, and Bryan has the technical prowess. And these two actually faced off at Fastlane 6 years ago. On that occasion, it was Roman Reigns who got the victory. But will the tide turn tonight for Daniel Bryan, who gets powered with a third shot? And again, a kick out from Daniel Bryan. And now stomping on the spine. And looks into the eyes of Bryan with contempt. But the boot is up. This is the clothesline. And again, misses him. And floats over. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Roman Reigns. And stomps him in the face. And Daniel Bryan falls to the outside. Roman is vicious. He is remorseless. And throws Daniel Bryan right into the steel stairs at ringside. This is a man who cares not for personal relationships. This is a man who cares about money, championships, pride. And at the moment, he's getting his head stomped in, as well as his pride. Daniel Bryan now fighting back with a drop kick. And Roman is stunned. Is this the opportunity that Bryan needs? On the top rope for the missile drop kick, wiping out Reigns. And kips up. Now Bryan with the momentum on his side. Couple of kicks. But he misses the final one. And Reigns go for a clothesline. No. German suplex from Daniel Bryan. Beautiful bridge, but a kick out from the champion. And now Bryan has Roman in his sights. Yes! 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 Daniel Bryan looking at the running knees, but a big time clothesline from REIGNS. Turning Bryan inside out, wiping him out. And now REIGNS is the one in control. Here it comes, Superman punch, no. Looking for the label lock, that yes lock, but an uppercut and a Samoan drop from REIGNS. The head of the table taking charge in this Universal title match here tonight at Fastlane. Who is going to WrestleMania to face Edge? Spear coming. No. Big kick from Bryan and a second to the skull. But Bryan not letting up. Immediately goes after REIGNS and puts him on the top rope. But what is the plan here? What is Bryan thinking of doing with REIGNS up there? Oh, looking for a runner, but the strength of REIGNS catches out Bryan. And now a powerbomb from the top rope. Here's the cover, but a kick out from Bryan. Unbelievable show of power and strength from REIGNS as he gut wrenches and lifts Bryan for a powerbomb off the top. And now running with a drive-by apron kick. And he's up again, but back down with a Superman punch. REIGNS is ready and loaded, going for a spear. But Bryan, with a small package, missed a small package, couldn't get the job done. And there's a kick to send Roman to the outside again. This is the window that Bryan needs. Running with everything he's got, and the tope suicida. But he's not done. Runs back in a second tope. And Bryan on fire. Look out. Third tope suicida, the trifecta, wiping out the Universal Champion. The head of the table just got knocked out of his chair by those trifecta of topes and the diving headbutt, cracking the skull on skull as REIGNS is staggered. Daniel Bryan on his feet, running knees, caught out. But as it's scouted again, roll through. And the label lock. The yes lock applied in the centre. Is Roman Reigns going to tap out? How humiliating would it be for the head of the table to submit like this? And Reigns is trying to fight. Oh my God. Look at the power of Reigns. Another DVD in the corner. The strength to lift up Daniel Bryan while the hold, the yes lock, was still applied. And Roman lets out a primal scream. Went for the spear, but got caught with the running knees instead. Can Bryan capitalise? In for the cover. And oh, what the hell is this? And that's Jey Uso. Jey Uso saving the match for Roman. And Bryan is furious. But look out! Spear from Edge. Edge coming to the rescue to even the odds. But Bryan's still... Oh, wait a minute! A roll up. But a kick out from Bryan. Almost had it there, but Reigns is not happy to see Edge on the outside there. Edge making his presence felt, and oh, Jey Uso with a super kick. And Roman has Edge. And a running knees, but it hits Edge instead. Edge gets hit. And now the guillotine. The guillotine choke. And Bryan's arms got limp. I think it may be over. Bryan's passed out. And the referee's going to call it. Roman Reigns making Bryan pass out in the choke. And he is still your Universal Champion. Roman Reigns punching his ticket to WrestleMania and proving why he is the head of the table, why he is the tribal chief and he remains your Universal Champion. But it wasn't without controversy, as we take a look at the replays of this incredible match here at Fastlane. And speaking of Fastlane, these two both kicked it into high gear on several occasions. Bryan with a trifecta of topes, and then the reversal into the label lock, and that was reversed out by Reigns. He went for the spear, but got hit with the knees, and that allowed Jey Uso to come to ringside to save it, but Edge evening the odds with the spear until he got super kicked, and Bryan trying to take advantage, accidentally kneeing Edge off the apron, and that allowed Roman, out of the distraction, to lock in the guillotine choke and make Daniel Bryan pass out. But it does look like he's come to now. But Roman Reigns remains your Universal Champion. The question now is, at WrestleMania, it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Edge. But who is going to be able to stop the Tribal Chief? Will it be the Rated R Superstar Edge? Or will Roman continue his record-setting reign?